y'all, I'm gonna show y'all today how I do my prep and prime as far as for my face, and I am using a new technique that I found on Instagram from this girl, but I definitely try to screen record it and insert it into this video as well, so that way you can see where I got the idea from and tag her on the Instagram.
Change your whole routine and try this instead. Moisturize first. Then after moisturizing, take some translucent powder. I usually use the Fit Me one, and I just lightly dab it all over my face, not too much. Then take some setting spray. It could be any setting spray. I usually use the NYX one. After the setting spray, take a primer and just put your primer. Also wait for the setting spray.
And then of course, I'll kind of talk through some of it I'll kind of, you know, because it's not necessary. But as far as like my prep and prime, I am going to show y'all what I use. Now this is something cheap that I bought on Amazon. It's like loose setting powder. Actually no, I didn't get this from Amazon. I got this from Walmart and it was $6. It's from True Complexion loose setting powder, and it's black radiance, so it's amazing. I'm using this as far as for my setting spray. It's called All Nighter from Urban Decay, and of course you all may know of the Liquid Magnesium. Some people, I don't use this every day because of course this is something that makes you use the bathroom, so it's not always good for your face, but this is the best that I have found as far as for priming my particular face. My oily skin is best for my skin type. So all right, so now everybody do their eyebrows different, but me personally, this is something I learned and I like to do my eyebrows with, and I am going to be using Anastasia Dip Brow Pomade, and it's going to be in the color of Ebony. Now I never leave this open because it's really expensive. Well, it's not really expensive, it's $20, but it's, so I mean, I got it, sis, but I ain't finna blow it, sis. So I always close it up. Make sure you close it up because it dries out in seconds. Okay, seconds. You can literally but yeah, so I always make sure I split up my eyebrows. Now me personally, I like to do the outline of my brow. Yeah, and it's hard to do in camera, so pray for me. And I like to do my arch because I like to make my arch, so it's best for me that way. But whatever is best for you is best for you. I always keep this part real light because I like for my brow to look natural. And then of course, once I'm finished outlining the bottom and the top, I go back in and fill it in. And y'all, this is, like I said, this shit hard to do in a camera. But always right here where your arch is, it should be the darkest part of your brow. The front should not be dark. Now, if that's your preference, okay, that's your preference, but it should not be dark. You feel me? So I always make sure when I start coloring in, I color in from here. And my eyebrows need to be waxed, so yeah, I do know that. But we quarantining, so we trying to do the best we can over here. And I don't like arching my eyebrows because my face is sensitive, so it tends to break out when I do that. I like for my brows to be as natural as possible, so I never use any filling in the beginning. I only try to fill as much as from the arch, because the arch is always the darkest spot of the eyebrow. And like I told y'all, this shit is hard. It's hard doing it in camera because I feel like I'm trying to focus in here, so. And then of course I do the same to my other brow, and I like to outline it under and on top, and then I fill in from there. Remember, always make sure the arch is the darkest part of your eyebrow because it makes it look more natural, as your eyebrow should, and the front is the lightest part where you blend, and it should blend in from there. And my eyebrows are never the same, so don't judge me. And any mistakes you make, don't worry, because what I'm gonna show you next is how to clean them up, because that's the main part. So don't worry about that. So, and again, you feel them. Why can't you breathe? And as I stated, my eyebrows never look the same. They are not meant to look the same. They are not twins, they are sisters. Even my eyebrows don't look the same when don't have on any makeup. They just look weird and shit. What did I do? Okay, there you go. Now, what I use on my eyebrows as far as cleaning them up and correcting them is called Fawn by LA Girl Pro Conceal. It just was best for me. Some people like the expensive stuff, but I'm telling y'all now, like, I have expensive brand of all type of concealer, lipstick, makeup. Like, I have Fenty makeup that I just started using, and ain't nothing beating my little cheap beauty supply round the corner stuff as of right now. Yeah, this is what I like to conceal with, because when I tell you, it gives me that clean, swift look that I like. Like, it gives me real definition when it comes to my brows, and I love it. And yeah, I'm overdoing it because I personally like to see, you know, that cleanliness of it. So I like it for it to be clean. So if you see that, it kind of like gave me what I was looking for compared to here. And then of course I'm going to do the other one. Okay, and I always have me a brush just to blend it out. Blend down with the bottom lid, with the bottom part of the eyebrow, so it can get rid of that harshness. Alright. Of course, you always take a light. Don't use as much as you use for your bottom, for your top. And watch how it's gonna clean that up right there. You take the same brush Y'all, this pollen is killing me. And of course, you blend. Now, at this point, it don't matter what leftover product you have. If you don't wear foundation, I recommend that you get a tone that's closer to your skin. And if you have any questions or recommendations, I can give them to you. Because some people just like to do their brows and lashes, but baby, I go for the whole 9, okay? And me personally, I feel like my eyebrows shouldn't be all the way down there, so I kind of like erase what I can. Because some people, I don't have no long eyebrow all the way down there, so I like to erase what I can. I always take my spoolie when I'm done. And I get rid of any harsh lining that is there as much as possible. Just like that. So this is how my eyebrows always come out. So that's for my eyebrows. I always use strip lashes, and the lashes that I use are by Ardell. They are called Wispies. Now the lashes that I had on like a week ago, my best friend does those because she does do individual lashes. Y'all, ladies, check her out. She does a wonderful job. She's just trying to perfect her craft. She don't do extensions, but I think she would be wonderful at doing extensions. She just gotta practice on somebody, and I'm trying to get her to start practicing more on me. But we'll see how that goes. Yeah, it's hot up in here. It's hot outside, and instead we in quarantine and self-quarantine, and I'm still going to see my mom tomorrow. I wish I was on the beach for real, but to each his own, you know, everything going on, so I respect it. Every day I'm hustling, every day I'm hustling. Yeah, I'm over here fighting with this glue. I only use hair glue on my lashes, simply because it's easier for me. I don't use any tweezers as far as putting them on. I simply feel like I can perfect them better when I don't have any tweezers. With just using my fingers. So now, I always take my eye and extend it out. All right, that was hard to do on camera. So, give me a second. Let me put this other on. That was a little difficult. Cause honey, these lashes were hard to put on through while using the camera. I need to live. All right. So that is that for my lashes. I am not really an eyeshadow girl. I'm working on that. I did order some palettes from Sephora to get into the eyeshadow gang. I ordered some primer, all type of stuff. But this face is simply just a quick face for y'all, just to show y'all how I apply, how I do my brows. And I am using my Maybelline, and it is in the shade of 355 Coconut. y'all. It's bomb. Like, it's 24-hour stay. I don't have any problems with this when it comes to my face being oily. It's bomb. I do use application sponge. I feel like a sponge give it a better foundation than actual makeup brush. So boom. Then once I'm done, I take my fun and I go back through. Everybody knows me. Why you got Jesus feet? Everybody notice me. Good old Vaseline. Got my beef on. You make sure, I like to kind of push it into my face. So instead of me wiping or whatever, I kind of like just dab, dab, dab. That's the difference. Yeah, this is how I be when I'm doing makeup. So I didn't make sure that these angles gonna be right when I take pictures. Right. We can give them all this. Just to give them this. We can do Mama need a house. Say we need some pictures. This is what I'm gonna do. All right. Now some people, now that I wish that in my face. Now some people, they like to use like the liquid contour. I use powder. My face is too oily to be trying to use all that liquid stuff. Got me messed up all over my face. So I do use the Too Faced Cocoa Contour kit, Chiseled to Perfection. That is not the name no longer. It's just Cocoa Contour. If you look it up on Sephora. I use another angle brush. And my nose, y'all, I got a big nose, so I had to really contour the hell out of this motherfucker. And of course, for any harsh lining, I blend out, and then I make rub inside. All right, now after I do my nose, I always do my cheek. Highlighter, and it is by Kiss. I love a lot of Kiss stuff. Very cheap, affordable. Like I said, cheap stuff works best for me. What works best for you is for you. But if I could save $1, all right. Woo, glow, baby, glow. I always like to put a little above my lip, my top lip. I like to glow everywhere. Now what's for you is for you. But I like to be hot. give y'all a little eye today. So I'm gonna do this eyeliner under my eye. All right. And if y'all want to know the color of that, that is mint green by Kiss, of course. I do use Kiss as well. It's dark brown for my outlining of my lips. So this is good to do if you got anything on your lips. My lips are always dramatic. Do your arch how you want to do your arch. This is just mine because I like my lips to be dramatic. Use my matte lipstick, Naturally Transformed. watching. Love you all. Give me all your feedback. I'll definitely take it. And you guys have a wonderful day.